Kids report news in Nicaragua. Drumming talent in Suriname. Many kids are living in a criminal environment. This is WADADA News for Kids, March 30, 2015. Have you ever dreamt of becoming a journalist? Some kids in Nicaragua did, and now they are making weekly news for radio and television. These are the boys and girls of the kids club Ginotega from Las Brumas in Nicaragua. They are very professional. Every week they have an editorial meeting. They decide what the topic will be. Today's topic is sexual abuse.
Ahorita andamos haciendo una encuesta, entrevistando a los niños, niñas y adolescentes de los diferentes centros de estudio para ver qué conocen acerca del abuso sexual.
Ellos son importantes, nos ayudan, ellos siempre andan en las cosas que nosotros necesitamos.
Antes había la opinión de muchos adultos que decían que tal vez porque nosotros somos niños, niñas y adolescentes comunicadores, ¿qué íbamos a saber nosotros acerca de la comunicación? Pero ahora la actitud de la población ha cambiado, porque ahora nos miran, nos reconocen y dicen, sí, estos chavalos pueden hacerlo.
They produce journalistic pieces and present critical views on their society and the problems they face in their everyday lives. With their journalist job, these guys have achieved so many things for other kids. One example is the park that was in a bad condition. They made many reports on it. The authorities had to repair it, and now the kids can play there in safety. What's Up starts off in Bolivia, where two girls became very famous on the internet.
Yo no pensaba que éramos a ser famosas, pero me siento muy feliz.
Esmeralda. Esmeralda, son famosas.
Hemos hecho un robótica brazo hidráulico.
Año pasado hemos ganado en sexto, ahora estamos en primera secundaria. Funciona con agua y presión. Se puede alzar más arriba y más arriba. Se puede abrir su mano, se puede cerrar y puede girar a izquierda o derecha.
¿Quiénes han traído estos materiales o ustedes trajeron?
Madera hemos conseguido de escuela. Estas jeringas hemos comprado de hospital. Y silicona hemos comprado de feria.
Yo quiero estudiar astronomía, química, física, astrofísica, también de robótica, electronicidad, electrónica.
Yo quiero estudiar para profesora de electrónica, es que me gusta hacer y ayudar.
Who says that you don't have access to internet if you live in the middle of the woods in Indonesia? The kids who live in the Malung village have had access to internet for at least 3 years.
Kalau di internet kan semuanya pasti ada, kalau di buku jarang-jarang ada. Ya penjelasan misalnya apa yang dimaksud sistem ekskresi kan di buku nggak ada, di internet ada.
Malung village has started building its internet infrastructure since 2009. Now a hotspot network has covered all of the village, 1,400 hectares of land.
Ya belajar pakai Google, cari misalnya materi apa gitu. Kalau di HP nggak lengkap tuh bisa pakai komputer yang di sekolahan.
Because of this hotspot, the kids have access to internet with their smartphones. Education is the key to success, but you have to be the key holder. Sahila Ibrahim and Calvin Doe are in the top 50 of the smartest kids in the world. Sahila is a 16-year-old who was born in Nigeria but now lives in the USA. She will become the youngest student to ever attend Harvard University, which is considered the best in the world. She aims to major in neuroscience, and she wants to understand how the human brain works.
If I was the smartest teen in the world, I'd create a way of making money in a quick way.
Kelvin is 18 years old and is from Sierra Leone. When he was 13, he already made transmitters and batteries from junk.
Okay, if I was the smartest teenager in the world, I'd help teenagers that maybe have problems in school.
Drumming! In all styles of music, you hear the drums. They are the backbone of most music. It keeps the beat going. To be a good drummer, you have to practice a lot. And so do the students of WADADA Drum School in Suriname. They celebrated the anniversary of their school with a drum performance. At WADADA, you only learn how to drum, but to make a complete song, you need a band. Therefore, they received help from the students of the National People's Music School, who played the other instruments.
Ik drum al 2 kwartaal bij WADADA Drum School om te drummen. Zo. Ik drum al sinds ik 5 jaar ben, zelf jonger. Ik hield ervan om op tafels op school te slaan. En thuis ook. Ik maakte veel lawaai. Dus heeft mijn moeder me eerst ingeschreven op muziekschool. En daar kwam ik een keer op conservatorium waar ze een open dag hadden.
Ik ben geïnspireerd door de drummer van een band die Linkin Park heet. En dus daarom ben ik eigenlijk begonnen en het leek me heel leuk om te drummen.
Ik keek veel wat tv en zag ik verschillende drumsoorten. En een dagje werd ik beloofd dat ik naar drumles zou gebracht worden. En zijn we naar de winkel gegaan om een stokken te kopen. En toen zag ik echt verschillende drums, was ik echt blij.
Drummers have a lot of musical talent. It takes a lot of coordination to be a good drummer. They have to be able to feel the music.
Alle spotlight is op mij. Als iemand gewoon een dom ding doet tijdens het optreden, moet ik ervoor zorgen dat het toch goed klinkt.
Ik voel me eigenlijk gewoon een beetje wild en alsof ik op het podium sta en voor iedereen zit te spelen. Alsof iedereen voor me zit te gillen van jee, geweldig. Ik denk dat ik er toch wel wat mee wil doen. Misschien ga ik zelf mijn eigen band oprichten of zo.
Ik wil later mijn eigen band openen. Graag een eigen band. En het zo ver brengen dat we internationaal bekend worden en dat Suriname weer op een ander niveau bekend wordt.
For WADADA Drum School, this was a successful event. They wish to inspire others who also like to play the drums. Because without a drummer, the band is just lost. English, mathematics, physics, and more. Students in Burma had their matriculation exam. It's a very important day. Millions of people in Brazil got out onto the streets to protest against their government. Corruption, higher taxes, and the lack of social security are the cause of people losing their trust. Good news for a group of kids from South Sudan. These girls and boys were forced to fight in the civil war in South Sudan. But now a rebel group has freed 250 child soldiers. They had to give back weapons and exchange their uniform for civilian clothes. These 250 kids are free. Unfortunately, there are still 500,000 child soldiers worldwide. A lot of youngsters get involved in crime. In many cases, this is because they have friends who drag them into doing bad things. That happened to Bogani too. He is 18 years old and lives in South Africa. Bogani has been arrested twice.
I think about 17 and okay when mang 10 18 I want to be hamba na abo beba mushi le nami ngatholakala ukuthi sengina manje sengiphakela ukuthi I was breaking and theft.
A youth crime prevention team advised Bogani to talk to Prince, a previous criminal who has improved his life.
I was arrested 2011 November. Baploma na emergency. And then Savaya, Bangland endlini, you know, fethe shy around, okay, sharp Savaya. Masvaya, wabane stop and search, you know. Lauti ebengvaya na we to commit a crime at that particular place. Never stop about search, okay, untwana was lies, you know. He doesn't run away, so I'm like, let me just stay too, you know. Then bang search, abaqala kimi, and then they search him. They find the illegal firearm on him. And then automatically, you know, was charged us too. And then we were arrested.
Advise
whatever dream that you had before, obviously it's a positive dream. So whatever dream about now before carry on pursuing leyo dream leyo.
Kwanu ukuthi vele ngisasipana ukuthi ngihlanganise inyoko yokuthi ngibuyele esigele yabo ngizokwazi ukurisha ama dream ami la. Asiphumeni isibhekeni ngaphandle izinto eziningi ngaphandle zikhona. Hlale sithi izinto azikho yithi thina sizivalelayo.
There is always hope, even for kids like Bogani. It's never too late to take action. This newsflash made by one of you comes from Vishal from Suriname. He is celebrating the last appearance of Krishna, a greatly worshipped god of Hinduism.
Het is een belangrijke dag omdat Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, en dus Krishna zelf, is dan 500 jaar verschenen op aarde in India. En hij met als doel om zuivere liefde voor Krishna te verspreiden. En ook zoals we nu in deze wereld zien dat mensen zich bezighouden met drugs, alcohol, sigaretten roken, criminaliteit, oorlog en zo. En Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is daar gekomen om dan ons te veranderen. Op die dag vasten de toegewijden, van 's morgens tot 's avonds. En we verheerlijken de Heer met kirtans. En we koken voor de Heer. En ja, er worden tal van activiteiten verricht op die dag. Kirtan is een soort gebed met behulp van muziekinstrumenten waarbij we de Heer dan verheerlijken.
If you want to stay up to date with WADADA News for Kids, please check our Facebook page. It's also the place to upload your own personal video story you would like to share with us. And who knows, the next broadcast could be yours. Today's headlines were: Kids report news in Nicaragua. Drumming talent in Suriname. Many kids are living in a criminal environment. Thank you for watching WADADA News for Kids. See you next time.